Well, William, I mean, walk us through your season, second year with the Rockford IceHogs, but where do you feel like your game grew to take that next step and ultimately be able to contribute in terms of offensive production for this group?
Yeah, I mean, for me it was a little bit tougher beginning of the season. I had an injury, and then when I came in, I think Coach Kinger gave me a good opportunity right away with some good players. I think I just took advantage of it, and I was just trying to enjoy the game.
How difficult was that for you mentally just to have your season start the way it was on the shelf due to an injury and that progression to get back in? Have you had to go through challenges like that before in your career? And if so, if not, I mean, how did you crack through? Because obviously you wanted to hit the ground running as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I had a couple injuries when I was in college, and I was good mentally, but it was a hard part being out of the season for sure. But we had a good group of guys, a good group of coaches as well, and they helped me with my injury and everything. So thanks for them.
And it has to be tough mentally just to stay strong and stay patient. I know patience is probably the number one thing you have to tap into. How difficult was that, especially when you have opening night, the excitement of a brand new year, your second year, and I'd imagine that it was tough to, pull the reins back a little bit.
Yeah, obviously it was hard, but again, I got support from the whole team, all my teammates, all the coaches, and I very appreciate it. They just told me to take like one day at a time and just keep grinding, and that's what I did. And I was just happy to be able to play my first game around Christmas.
And where did you feel like you excelled, and what did you use to build off of your previous experiences, your previous season, to become a better player? Obviously, you want to continue to grow. What part of your game do you feel like grew the most for you?
I think it was my confidence, trying to make more plays. But at the same time, when you start the season, you're always trying to do like simple plays and then build from there. I had like a couple of good first games, so it's just easy with your confidence. And then I just went from there and keep focus on the positive things.
And now, obviously, with the season coming to a close, you just had your meetings with the coaching staff. What are they looking for you to do to make that next step, to be a full all-around player? Obviously, being healthy, number one for you, is probably a big positive, but what's going to be that next step for you to be that more consistent hockey player?
They just told me to be myself, told me I can be a very good leader in the locker room and on the ice as well. They just told me like try to focus a little bit more on the defensive side and on the PK, and maybe that's how you are going to get to the NHL, be a good defensive player.
You won the Iowa Man of the Year award as the representative of the Rockford IceHogs, awarded again at the end of the season. I mean, you pretty much made yourself a home here in Rockford and helping out this local community. What did that mean to you to see you make steps in that regard off the ice to help contribute to the Forest City?
I mean, it was obviously great to have an award, especially Man of the Year. I think one of my good friends, P.C. Labrie, won it a couple of years ago. And he's the reason why I got the tryout first with Rockford a couple of years ago. I'm just trying to follow his path and make a good impression with the Rockford community and the fans.
And with that moving forward, now negotiations for a new contract up for you. Is that something that you're thinking of? And speaking with the coaching staff, the GM, is Rockford a place you want to continue to grow? And what's in store for the future of William Pelletier?
We don't know right now what it's going to be. Obviously, I would like to come back and try to get the team in the playoff for next year. But it's going to be their job if they want me back. So we're going to talk about it during summer. But right now, just got to enjoy our time for the summer.
Do you have any special plans, any vacation destinations, or are you just going back home? What do these next couple of weeks hold for William?
Nothing special. We don't have any vacation. I'm just going to go home and enjoy a free time and chill with my friends and my family and see them.